ガイスということで、今夜もやってまいりました。英語の質問なんでも来いのライブ配信です。昨日はね、視聴者、なんかちょこちょこ出ては入ってしたけど、質問が2時間ほど全然なかったので、昨日のアーカイブは残ってません。今日は何かあったらいいなと思ってます。あとこれをアーカイブで見て、ライブに間に合わなかった、残念という人は、コメント欄の方に質問残していってくださいね。そしたら次の配信の時にその質問の回答からライブ配信をスタートするのでよろしくお願いします。で、どうせこのライブも最初の30分ぐらいひょっとしたら誰も入ってこなくて、通知がこう巡ってそこから人が通知を見てみたいなね。そんなんでね、最初のうち多分だけど静かなので、アーカイブで最初から見てる方は飛ばし見ていって、チャットボックスにコメントが入ってきてるなと思うところから見てもらえればなと思います。ということで自己紹介的なものはチャットボックスの方を見てください。そして今入ってこられた方、こんばんは。何か英語の質問ないですかHello, someone? で、必ず声かけてくださいね。今、一番最初に入ってこられる方。この方がそうなのかどうかわかんないけど、最後まで無言で居続ける人がいて、結構怖いんでね。恐怖を感じてしまうのでね。入ってこられた方、なるべくこんばんはの一言ぐらい残していってください。今来られた方、こんばんは。そして最初に来られた方、やっぱり何も言わずに最後までストーキングする人、ぜひぜひね、声かけてくれないと、正直このレベルの、この規模のライブ配信では本当に怖いです。ただ見られてるだけっていうのね。なんで、早々にご退出いただくか、声かけてください。さもないと、本当にあなたが理由で僕ライブやめますよ。1年以上。その理由になりたいですか？これは嫌がらせですか？今来られた方、こんばんは。何か英語の質問ないですか？無料でやってるのでね、何でも聞いてってください。 安定のサイレンスですね。せっかく来られてる方、もったいないですよ。なんか聞いていかないと。そちらから何もなければ、こっちからも発信がないので、できれば趣旨を理解していただけたらと思います。英語の質問、何でも来いなので、質問来いですからね。こっちからなんかテーマ決めて教えますじゃないですからね。なので質問していただくか、なんか話題を振っていただくかしてください。ぜひぜひ。ふぅあ、そういえばこれ見てなかったな。
About being isolated is spending quality time with the kids. The best thing about being isolated is spending quality time with the kids.
Before that, can I actually read you
read me whatever you like to do.
There's some verses that I actually pulled out of the Talmud. And,
Go ahead.
And this is not going to be me trying to argue it or anything of the sort. I'm just going to read this plainly from the Talmud itself. Like if you look at Sanhedrin 59a, murdering Goyim is like killing a wild animal. Avodah Zarah 26b, even the best of the Gentiles should be killed. Sanhedrin 59a, a Goy who pries into the law, which means the Talmud, is guilty of death. This is why you can't even trust a Jew when you're talking about the Talmud, because you're trained to lie about it in the first place. Or you look at Liber David 37. To communicate anything to a Goy about our religious relations would be equal to the killing of all Jews. For if the Goyim knew what we teach about them, they would kill us openly. Can you make this up? Yevamot 11b. Sexual intercourse with a little girl is permitted if she is 3 years of age. Hikkotakam X1. Do not save Goyim in the danger of death. In the same excerpt, show no mercy to the Goyim. Like, I can go on and on. I basically was prying to the Talmud, what was it, I think 8 months ago, and I just pulled out all these verses. Like, again, this is a salient theme. If it was something that showed up once in a while, I would be like, okay, this is weird. Let's talk about this. Why is this repetitively throughout the entire book? I can scroll forever on this. Like, what does that say about the faith, where a big part of their faith is, once again, the separation of the chosen and their cattle? That's why, ultimately, they're trained to not care about us.
Oh my God. YouTube 来られた方、こんばんは。何か英語の質問ないですか？よいしょ。せっかく来られてる方、何かあったら聞いてってくださいね。無料ですからね。完全無料ですよ。後で請求書突然来たりしないですよ。スパチャも不要です。お金のためにはやっておりません。ただの趣味です。なんか聞いてみたいこと、ネタ振りしてみたいこととかなんかないですか？あれ、今何調べようと思ったっけ？忘れた。
あの人、昨日のお礼がしたいから。それじゃ。
うん。YouTube こんばんは。何か英語の質問おまへんか？せっかく来られてる方、何も聞いてみたいことないですか？ 何もないですか？聞いてみたいこと。せっかくこんなね、英語めちゃくちゃできるおっさんがやってるライブなのに使わなかったらもったいないですよ。何もないかな。昨日も質問一切来なかったんでびっくりしたんですけどね。最近は大人、中高生から大人まで結構いろんな人来てくれててね、いろんな質問が来てたんですけどね、突然この数日、ドンと減りましたね、なぜか。せっかく来られた方、なんか聞いてみたいことないですか？うん。これもアレルギーのせいやな。いちいち気になってくるな。こんばんは。来られた方、何か英語の質問ないですか？ Siri, what time is it in Cairo? 6 p.m. Right. YouTube 来られた方、何か英語の質問おまへんか？もしね、初めて来られる方だと、何もわからないかもしれないですが、趣味でね、無料で、どんな質問にでも答えるというのをやってるのでね、よかったら何でも聞いてってください。今日も質問来ないかな？最近結構盛り上がったのにね。なんか残念やな。こっちも誰も来ないね。もう、これ忘れてたな。メインマン。じゃあそれ。来られた方、こんばんは。何か英語の質問ないですか？なんかそこそこ人数入ってきてるけど、すぐ出てくね。 来られた方はこんばんは。何か英語の質問ないですか？いらっしゃいません。何でも英語の質問無料でお答えするというライブ配信やってます。こんな配信ね、普通誰もやらないと思うのでね、ぜひぜひ何でも聞きたいことあったら聞いてってください。おっと。高校生に英会話な。やるけど、その前にこの子やるべきこと他にあるんだけどな。いろんな依頼が来ますわな。というか、誰かいるのね。こんばんは。何か英語の質問ないですか？何でも聞いてみたいことあったら聞いてってくださいよ。もう、何でもですからね、基本ね。英語学習者の方々が持つ疑問であれば、大抵のことは僕も過去に疑問に持ったことがあると思うのでね、何か言えると思います。なんか最近髪の毛伸びるの遅なった気がするな。そんなこともないか。せっかくいらっしゃる方、なんか、こんばんはの一言ぐらい言ってってください。そしたら、そこからひょっとしたらなんか会話広がるかもよ。うん、うん、うん。 YouTube 来られた方、こんばんは。何か英語の質問ないですか？無料なんで何でも聞いてってくださいよ。無料やで。もったいないで。なんか聞いていかへんかったら。せっかく来てる方、なんか聞いてってください。お、なんかいっぱいいいねくれる系は、これはマヌカさんかな。こんばんは。誰かまだわからんけど。お、別の方もいらっしゃいましたね。こんばんは。何か英語の質問ないですか？相当暇なんでね、ライブスタートして36分経ちますけど、今日コメント一つもまだ来てないんでね、最近ではありえない静けさです。せっかくいらっしゃってるんだったらなんか聞いてきませんか？またはただの世間話でもしていきませんか？今いらっしゃってる方、何か聞いてみたいこと、なんかないですか？英語の質問なんでも来いっちゅうライブなんでね、 来いですからね。こっちから〇〇を教えますってやってないですからね。僕から発信なんもないですよ。質問が来なければね。ちなみに質問なくても世間話は全然やってます。こんばんは、暑いっすね。から始まるものもあります。ね。黙ってたら何も始まらないライブなんでね。よかったらなんかお声掛けしてってください。ね、その積極性でね、あなたの英語学習の質も見えます。はい。ということもちょっと自分なりに考えてみてくださいね。よいしょ。なんか、たくさん入ってこられましたね。こんばんは。何か英語のことで聞いてみたいことないですか？勉強の仕方とか、いろんなことがあると思いますが。とりあえず、こんばんはって言ってみたらどうでしょう、皆さん。チャットボックスの方で。僕は言うので、それに返事してみてください。こんばんは、皆さん。今来られた方もこんばんは。何か英語の質問ないですか？人の出入りはね、めっちゃあるんですけどね。すでに今日何十人か、入ってきてるんですけどね。みんな黙って何も言わずに出ていくんでね。もったいないですよ。質問攻めできますよ、今なら。 今来られた方、こんばんは。何か英語の質問ないですか？これも今日ね、もう1000回ぐらい言ってるけどね、まだ誰からもただのこんばんはのコメントさえないので、非常に悲しいです。ぜひぜひなんか喋りかけていってください。そっから質問がね、生まれたりするかもしれないのでね。いつも言ってますが、日本人のこの積極性のなさがね、英語力アップを阻害していると言えるのでね、実際ね。こういうところぐらい積極性出してみてください。お金一切いらないんでね、このライブ。質問して、その回答まあまあええやんと思ったら、いいねしていただければいいです。ね。それだけでこっち喜ぶんでね。今来られた方、こんばんは。何か英語の質問ないですか？思いっきし静かやな。YouTube 来られた方、何か英語の質問ないですか？無料なんでね、何でも聞いてってください。お金は一切必要ないです。回答内容、ええやんと思ったら、ええやんを押していってください。それだけで、報酬となります。 せっかく YouTube 来られた方、何か英語の質問ないですか？100% 完全無料ですよ。本当に無料ですよ、この配信ね。しかも僕のプロフィール見ていただいたらわかりますが、こんなおっさんが無料でやってる、何でも答えるみたいな配信は基本ないですよ。ないよ。ぜひぜひなんか聞いてってください。これはまた1時間半以降コースか。へー今来られた方、こんばんは。何か英語の質問ないですか？Hello, Giamoni. Nice to meet you. YouTube 来られた方、こんばんは。何か英語の質問ないですか？Where are you from, Gia? I'm okay, kind of bored. And Gia, how about you? Oh my God, what did she send to me? So fucking long. That's really unforgiving. Yes, that I can climb to be better recognition. That anymore. I want to listen for a while because I respect and understand your words, and I do take you seriously. My brain gets so jumped up in the moment when I'm determined to keep trying and not just say that I am. I started reading articles and taking notes. Taking notes on the human behavior and cause and effect. I'm going to buy some books as well. Was up to the art of thinking clearly. I need to be more mindful about why things happen, not just the facts or feelings themselves. To use an example of cause and effects combined. In a previous conversation, I would say that I chose to opt the floor at work because I wanted to make it useful. So fucking long. I didn't check my boss first and got to the boy because the one it isn't necessary because this interaction harder than for everyone else, but did I learned taking the initiative out of this is harmful. Yeah, what should have been fun. That's all. I have to sit around and look at it every time take care. That was fucking long. Phew. YouTube こんばんは。何か英語の質問ないですか？もったいないよ。なんかこの無料配信使わないとね。お金いらないって断言してるからね。チャットのやつも見てみて。もうわざわざ書いてるでしょ。無料で質問にお答えする配信ですってね。なんでもいいからこう、軽い疑問でも何でも聞いていかないともったいないよ。普通の英語の先生、こんな無料で即興でその場で答えますみたいな配信絶対しないと思うからね。だってしくじったら大恥かくでしょ。特に有名な先生なんてこういうの怖くてやらないと思うよ。だって恥かく可能性あるからね。僕は恥かいてもいいと思ってやってるからね。そこが違いなだけやけど。何でも聞いていってください。せっかく来られた方。もったいないよ。何でもいいのよ。で、これ無言やん。皆さんね。なんかこんばんはの一言でね、話広がるかもしれないからね。もったいないよ。なんかせっかくここ来たんだったらね。で、何度もこの配信で過去にもずっと言い続けてるんですけどね。こういうところで何も言わないのはやっぱり日本人だけなんですよね。積極性が全然違うんですよ。 で、この積極性の違いでね、その人のね、英語力の伸びが違ったりするんでね、大きな差を見ます。マジで、めっちゃ大きな差を見ます。英語力の成長にね。ぜひこういう時こそ、自ら進んで喋りかけていくとかっていうのを練習してみてください。その練習にもなるよ。ただのこんばんは、質問ないですけど、なんか遊んでっていいですかみたいなね。なんでもいいんですよ。今からね、僕皆さんにね、挨拶するんでね、一言その挨拶返して、もうせっかく来たんだからね。ということでね、こんばんは。これに返事してくれるだけで話が進むかもしれないよ。せっかくいる人、こんばんは。Or should I say good evening? Is it better? こっちの方がいいですか？英語の方がいいですか？言っとくけど、一応このおっさんバイリンガルやからね。ほんまもったいないよ。何回も言うけど。自己紹介のところ、バイリンガルって書いといた方がいいのかな？ちょっとぐらい箔はつくわな。もう1時間ちょうど経ってるんですよ。ライブ配信スタートしてね。チャットボックスで見てもらったら、僕が書いた3つのコメントしかないでしょ。どんだけ寂しいと思うこれ。ね。ぜひぜひなんか声かけてって。こんばんはさえ言えないなんておかしくないね。勇気振り絞って、勇気いることでもないと思うけど、でも勇気がいるんだったら勇気を出して、こんばんはの一言ぐらい言っていってください。今来られた方、こんばんは。何か英語の質問ないですか？今日マジでね、現状何十人か入ってきてね、コメントゼロなんですよね。びっくりする。本当に。なんでって感じ。普段ないです、さすがに。何十人入ってきて、ゼロコメント。ちょっとびっくりしてます。ぜひぜひなんか喋りかけていってください。マジでもったいないよ。Hello, Risa. Nice to meet you. 今来られた方もこんばんは。何か英語の質問ないですか？一応今ね、3人の人いるっぽい。 この YouTube の今何人見てます？かなり嘘つかれるんで分からへんけど、一応、せっかく言うんやったら、去る前に、ちょっとぐらい自己紹介、前はよくやってたけど、ちょっとだけしときますわ。このおっさんはですね、英語のなんかみんなの分かりやすい実力で言うと、英検1級に、23歳の時、独学で合格して、で、その年度の合計第1回から第3回英検まである全合格者の中で成績が上位の 1% に入ったので、優良賞という賞を受賞しております。で、その後17年間、英語教材出版社で働いて、17年のうち、約10年、取締役企画部長としてね、つまり平社員で入って、で、入社6年目で平社員からいきなり企画部部長になって、で、今度はその次の年に株主が、こいつを取締役にしようってなって、経営者の方に僕回ってるんですよね。出版社でね。なんで、取締役兼企画部長としてね、合計それで10年ぐらい、その出版社でね、英語教材の出版社で仕事してね。で、その後に、独立した。今は英語の先生やってるという感じです。一人でね。で、英語の使用履歴について言うと、もう高校生の時から高1と高2で、それぞれアメリカ人彼女いて、オーストラリア人彼女がいて、で、20歳でまた別のオーストラリア人と結婚して、離婚したんだけどね、20年間英語ネイティブオーストラリア人と、結婚生活も送っております。なんで、なんか、ただただ文法をいろいろ知ってるとかじゃなくて、普通に喋れます。っていうのもあります。で、そういうので、あれ何年前やったっけ ?8 年前か9年前に、dmm.com ですね。DMMA 会話からメールが来て、うちの仕事手伝えませんかって言われて、で、いろんな DMMA 会話の裏の仕事手伝って、で、ある時から DMMA 会話がいろんなイベントをやる時の司会も僕がやるようになって、なんで、ある2年ほどは DMMA 会話がなんかイベントやるときは大抵僕が司会してたっていう時期があります。で、その時にみんなで一緒に作ったのがこの本ですね。英語のプロ300人に聞いた日本人のための絶妙な言い回し、フレーズブック。ここ DMMA 会話って書いてるでしょ、これね。僕も執筆者の一人だし、ただ執筆者の一人になっただけじゃなくて、本全体のね、英語が正しいかどうかの確認をする英文校閲者としても僕ちゃんとここに名前が載ってます。英文校閲者3名載ってますが、この真ん中が僕ですね。っていうので、こういう本の出版にも関わってたり、あとは、週刊英字新聞、Japan Times Alpha ですね。この週刊英字新聞で5年間毎週ですよ。毎週、この街中英語クイズというこのコラムを、担当しました。5年間ね。考えて。毎週締め切り来るのよ。毎週。なので、中高生とかからすれば、毎週定期考査がやってくるみたいな感じですね。新聞に載せないといけないので、正確な情報で、なおかつ面白くないといけないっていうね、コラムなんでね、そんなもんやってたり、あとは僕自身は通ったことはないのに、信州大学の名誉教授と、松本大学の准教授、そして僕の3人で、論文の執筆もしてます。これね、前置詞の音についてね、音の語彙的意味には表面も接触もないっていうね、ちょっとなかなか衝撃的な論文ですね。こんな風に、学術系の英語も、やってます。なので、英会話できるし、英文法、もともとめちゃくちゃ詳しかった。で、それを通り越えたレベルをずっと自分で勉強してたので、 結局それが大学教授とかというか大学教授と一緒に論文を書くとこまで行った。だけど英会話のこととかもいっぱい知ってるんで、いろんな英語表現とかも知ってるんで、英語表現系の、本の執筆にも携わったり、英字新聞で英語表現系のコラムも5年間書き続けたっていうね、いろんなことやってきたおっさんです。なので、例えばいわゆる予備校の先生とか、そういう方々と比べると、僕の知識幅が、量は知らんけど、幅は僕はドカンと広いです。そういう有名なね、予備校の先生とかと比べると、知ってることの幅が大きく広いっていうね。まあ、深さもあんま変わらんと思うけどね。というような感じです。なので、いろんなジャンル、英語の中のいろんなジャンルで、質問に答えることができるのでね。で、普段は、基本的には英語の発音を、教えるというのをやってます。で、これね、チャットボックスの中見てもらったら、一番最後のリンクでね、文発音メソッド、ドミノ式、英語の発音矯正コースって書いてるでしょ。僕、発音矯正、英語を上手に発音する方法っていうのを、それを普段はメインで、そればっかり教えてるんですよね。なので、文法表現、しかもそれがアカデミックレベルまでやって、その研究者ですからね、もう僕も一人の研究者なので、もう論文も今ね、実は同じメンバーで2本目書いてます。学術論文ですからね、2本目の学術論文を同じく信州大学の名誉教授とかと書いてます。今現在執筆中ですね。っていうのもやってたり、英語の発音ってそこからかけ離れるでしょ。僕これまた変な耳を持ってるんです。子供の頃からなんですけどね。人間の声がね、僕の耳には和音で聞こえてるんですよ。いくつかの音が重なって、それが一つの音声として僕の耳に伝わってくるっていう、ちょっと僕特殊な耳持ってるんですね。なので、英語を聞いたとき、生徒さんの英語を聞いたときに、何がどのような音の歪みを生み出してて、それでおかしな発音になってるのかっていうのとかを僕は一発で即見抜くんですよ。なんで今、一瞬ベロの先っぽ口の天井に当てたでしょとかね。それやらないで発音してみてくださいとか、当て方中途半端すぎておかしい音になってます。あと3ミリ前にベロの当てる場所を変えてください。本当に微妙にあと3ミリ前に変えてくださいとかね。僕、声聞いただけでそこまで全部わかるっていうね、ちょっと気持ち悪い耳を持ってるわけですね。なので、発音までこうやって教えるって、じゃあ全部考えてみるとね、英会話は僕も過去20年、ちょっと待って、20歳からもうずっと日常会話僕英語なんで、日本に住んでるけど、会社とか仕事以外は、僕の日常会話は、この過去27年ずっと英語です。日本で住んでるのにね。なんで喋れます。いろんな表現、そのおかげで知ってます。文法もともと超詳しくて、その詳しさがちょっと詳しくなりすぎて今では、論文を大学教授と書いてます。で、そこに持ってきて、耳めちゃくちゃいいので、発音矯正してますっていうね。そういうのをやっております。全部いろいろ言うとね。なので、かなりいろんな方面から英語についての質問が来ても、大体答えれます。発音のこと聞かれてもね、英語表現のこと聞かれてもね、大体のことは答えれます。なんで、この英語の知識の幅とか、ジャンルの多さで、僕みたいに大体何でも答えられる人って超珍しいと思うんでね。そういうおっさんが無料でやってるというライブなんで、ぜひチャンネル登録しておいてください。皆さんね、今後、今は質問なくてもね、今後のためにね。And Hannah, I'm not interested in cameras, okay? So just leave my stream. I'm not going to talk to you. Unfollow me, please. いろいろ言いましたが、とりあえずそういうおっさんの配信なんで、何にも聞かずに終わってしまうのは皆さん超もったいないですよ。こんなに幅広く何でもプロとしてやってる人、なかなかいないですよ。英語についてね。せっかくほんで今見てる人さ、もう一回言うよ。どこから聞いてたか知らないけど、今日繰り返し言ってることですけど、しかもいつも繰り返し言ってることですけど、このライブ配信は、英語の質問何でも来いっていう名前の配信です。つまり、主体は視聴者さんの方なんです。そちらから質問が来たら僕が答える。なので、僕の方からテーマを持って何か話すということはやってません。つまり、皆さんが無言だったら、無言です。はい。で、僕も今まで、ちょっとね、今まで10分間ほど、いろんな自分のこと言いましたけど、これももう仕方なく喋っただけでね、ずっと無言が続くので。なので、今から僕、だんまりになりますよ。何もないですよ、今からね。なので、退出されるんだったら、もう今です。退出した方がいいです。何にも質問ないんだったら。なぜなら、今から本当に無言になるからです。それ嫌だなっていう人は、こんばんはの一言をかけてください。ただの挨拶から何かスタートするかもしれないのでね。ということで、無言モード入ります。今来られた方、こんばんは。何か英語の質問ないですか？質問が来るまで無言です。もしくは、挨拶が来るまで無言です。 無言の僕ずっと見てるのってストーカーっすか？だったら退出してくださいね。怖いので。今来られた方、こんばんは。何か英語の質問ないですか？一応書いとこう。Hello, Ziad. Did we talk before? Look, you might have changed your name a little bit. I don't know. I might be mistaken. Mm-hmm. Where are you from again? My day's over, and it wasn't very productive. What about yours? And where are you from again? Bangladesh. Okay. So it's like 10 p.m. or something, probably. So how was your day? Great, that's good. Wish I could say that about my day. So, what do you do for a living? You're a student, right? Okay. What's your major? Accounting? Sounds too difficult for me. I'm not good at math. Well, every company needs accountant, so it'll be good. You'll most definitely get good jobs in the future, probably. Mhm. So, what are you doing tonight? You just bored? Oh, hey, Enki. Thank God I've been fucking bored. Like for the past 1.5 hours. I thought I would die of boredom. Really, I mean it. Like I've been doing YouTube live for 1.5 hours now, right? And about 50 people visited my stream, but none of them even said good evening. No, nothing. Unbelievable.
That's terrible.
Yeah. Yeah, so there are still like 4 people watching me. Can you believe it? And they never say anything.
That's when you tell them read between the lines.
I learned a new thing. You remember Sama, the Egyptian girl. She said this in Egypt, like this to you, pointing at you like this with the middle finger.
Mhm.
It's the same thing as this in Egypt.
Oh,
Yeah, she told me. Yeah. Yeah, exactly. So you can do this, eh? So how was your day?
I worked all day today.
You
It's
worked?
really hard.
Has the
Summer
summer holiday ended already?
No, summer camp, English camp.
Okay. Hello, Megan. How are you? Right. Do you get paid extra?
No, it's just a regular work. So
Not even a can of beer.
no, I got my own can of beer.
All right. Good. Thanks. That's good. And blessing. You're not my friend, so you can't come up. Sorry.
So we did every summer. The city I live in has an English camp for junior high school students. 3 days.
Oh, 3 days.
Yeah.
That's why you've been quiet for the past few days.
Yeah, and then before that was the Shogako Sanense Yonsei summer program. So,
Okay. Hmm.
but the junior high school group, today was the last day, and they did some debating.
Okay.
The first
Debating.
day was also debating. The second day they went to Volkswagen because Toashi has a Volkswagen central base,
Hmm.
and so Volkswagen has like a contract with Porsche, with Lamborghini, with
Hmm.
Alfa Romeo, like all kinds of car companies.
Yeah.
So if you buy a new Alfa Romeo, or if you buy a new Porsche, or if you buy a new Lamborghini,
Hmm.
they all come through Tohashi.
Oh, I never knew that. Wow.
So our school, our city
Hmm.
had a event to visit Volkswagen's plant or factory
Right.
that receives these cars and then ships them throughout Japan.
Hmm.
I wasn't able to go this year because I went last year.
Right. Well, I never knew this. Well, so Aichi is really a car prefecture, hey?
Yeah, you could say that.
Yeah. So what's there? Toyota and Daihatsu,
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
right? And then that thing, the
Yeah,
center of a lot of
Volkswagens.
different ones. And if you go a little bit farther toward Tokyo, then there's Hamamatsu where Suzuki is prevailing, right?
Yeah.
And that is very interesting. And Megan, of course, it's okay for you to come up. You know how much I love your voice.
Megan.
She's a South African.
Elon Musk's country.
Hmm?
Elon Musk's country.
What do you mean, Musk's country?
Elon Musk.
Okay. Right. Yep. Him too. And also, who is that? The famous actress too. I love her so much. Shirley Theron or someone?
Oh, Charisse Theron. Yeah.
Yeah, I think she's from South Africa too.
Hello, Kanye. My name is Enki.
What are you doing? Yes, she
I'm
is. Right.
I'm flirting with Akane.
Okay. You know, this actress, Shirley Theron. I just don't love her only for her beauty, but the passion she has in acting. I felt it when I watched a movie called Monster. It's not about a monster, you know. It's about it was about pollution.
Pollution?
Yeah, water pollution.
Oh, that's Julia Roberts.
No. Well, hang on a second.
Hello.
Not a water pollution, maybe? I forgot.
The movie
Hello.
The Monster wasn't about water pollution.
Yeah, I made a mistake.
It was Eileen Warren that was one of the women in America that got a death sentence. She was a worker, and she killed a lot of the Johns.
Yeah, right.
I would probably be killed by her if I was.
So she was arrested, and she got the death penalty.
Yeah. So, Enki, for this movie, she gained a lot of weight. She lost her beauty for this movie.
Yeah.
That was unbelievable. Mm.
So it's an interesting discussion point for talking about prostitution.
Okay.
No, I was just saying that the movie that she was in, Monster, where she really made herself not look as aesthetically pleasing as she generally is. It was a very good movie.
Mm.
She played the part very well.
Very well indeed. Yeah. Yeah. Some people are amazing, really. Just like me.
Yes, yes.
Hello, Mara. Is that how you pronounce your name?
No, it's Megan, but the name is in Russian.
Oh,
That's the, yeah.
Megan, it's nice to
It's
meet
not
you.
written in English. Likewise.
I was gonna say something, but I forgot again. This happens every day. Oh, what is it? Oh, forget it. We got it.
So, Megan, how long have you been using Beagle Live?
A few months. I found it because of one of my friends in Russia. It's one of the easier ways to communicate.
That's
And,
interesting.
you know, it's a lot more convenient than like group WhatsApp calls and stuff. So we use Big O.
How so? Is it really easier?
Yes.
Okay. I met this Moroccan girl today. She's only 18, and after a few minutes, she was already asking me for my WhatsApp number. I was like, "What? Hey, you're only 18, and you're asking a 47-year-old man for his WhatsApp number? Hey, this is not healthy."
No.
Yeah. Well, we had a funny conversation though, and then there was something she said. What was that? She said something about you have to thank God or something, right? And then this got us into talking about religion a little bit, not deeply, just a little bit, right? And then in the end of this conversation, she said, "Well, but anyway, you shouldn't really talk about religions because it sometimes causes problems between friends, even between friends." I was like, "I didn't bring it up. You did." Yeah.
So, some people take their religion very seriously, and if you are not of the same beliefs as them, for some reason they take it very personally. Whereas others are, you know, that's their religion and they're accepting of what your beliefs are. It's variable on person, you know.
Yeah.
Each to their own.
Yeah, I was. What did you say? Sorry, at the end.
Each to their own.
Each to their own.
What do
It's
you mean?
basically saying everybody can do as they please, whatever suits them best.
Right.
Skinny shit over there.
Yeah. And well, when I told her that there are hundreds of gods in Japan, she couldn't believe it. And it's true anyway. Hundreds of gods.
There's so many different religions and belief systems.
Yeah, well, every time we talk about this, not this time, but usually Muslims go like hey, there's only one God. Why can't you see that? There's only one God. Okay, I know in your religion, yes. But in my religion, it's different. And then they go, but there's one God. Okay. It goes like this. I can't change it, right? I don't believe in Shintoism or Buddhism, but there's a lot of different gods or godlike things there. That's what they say, and I can't change it, with my own opinion. Yeah. And then, like you said, they often take it personally, right? Yeah. So I'm like, no.
Especially when you're born and raised, and it's often a regional thing. So the majority of the population there is of one belief.
Mhm.
And then when they get onto global platforms, when they introduce to all these other religions and,
Yeah.
spiritual practices or whatever, a lot of people do take offense to that because that's all they've known. It's the wrong word is indoctrination, but it's almost like that. It's all they know. So when they see other aspects, that is incorrect. It's not how things should be. It should be how they were raised and what they know.
Mhm.
So when they open up to platforms such as this, where there's a multitude of different belief systems, it gets a little bit debatable.
Yeah. But hey, as soon as any Muslims come into my stream, okay, we'll stop talking about this, okay? Because I don't want to argue.
Yes. We don't want any problems.
Yeah, well, there's always an argument when they come in. I don't care what they believe, right? I don't care what they believe. I have no objection to that because that's their not just belief or the religion; it's culture too, right?
Yes.
I'm not going to deny their culture. No. Yeah. But well, at the same time, don't fucking deny my culture either, right?
Well, exactly. Oddly, you mentioned that, but here, I work with a lot of Muslim people, and they are some of the most amazing people to work with. They really are. I've never had any issues with any of them, matter of fact.
Look at this. These are Muslims, right? And this video was shot in Japan. Can you believe it?
What city?
Hundreds of them in Fukuoka. So there are places like this in Fukuoka and in Osaka too. So, they're silently spreading. Gradually, silently, slowly. Yeah. I mean, it should be okay, but Japan has always been one tribe country, right? So it looks so weird. It's like a foreign country to us, totally.
But I've seen on the news, I don't know how accurate it is, but I mean, if you look at the UK, how they're pushing to bring Sharia law in.
Oh yeah,
they've got all these. They've got massive political and religious issues going on there at the moment. But I just browse past it. It's just a lot of negative. Both sides fighting each other. It's not something that I want to absorb.
In my opinion, what those people who insist that their way of thinking and their laws should be implemented in other countries, I think they are stupid. Because in my opinion, there should be different colors everywhere, and this region, is owned by the people there who have been living there, right? Why do they want to make everything Islamic? I'm so totally against it. Yeah.
I agree with you.
I agree with that.
Yeah.
Especially if they've left their home base, where that's the predominant situation. They go somewhere else where, say it's the Catholics or the Christians or whatever, and they want to take it over. You know, it seems a bit bizarre to me, but the world is bizarre overall. So I just
and then
all you can do is spectate
in
and just.
In the end, the whole Earth will be an Islamic planet. Would you want that? No, I want different things. Yeah. And like when you Rome, do as Romans do. I want to do that, because it's interesting. I want to enjoy different cultures. But what they are doing is killing all the other cultures. I don't like it. And last year, I think, in the UK, the most popular name for newborn babies was Mohammed, right?
Muhammad, yes.
Yeah, in the UK. And that's how much they are prevailing already.
I believe they've got quite a problem there with that aspect. But
yeah, Japan, in that sense, is a very, very unique country. Like, Buddhism is not really a religion, right? It's more like philosophy. Shintoism is also not really religion. It's like the worship for the nature, basically. Yeah. And then I want to keep it that way. And then there have been incidents like, maybe Enki heard this in the news. I think there were a few Muslims who tried to destroy one symbolic Shintoism gate or something.
Really?
Yeah.
I didn't hear that.
Yeah, that was last year or this year. Last year? I think it was last year. Just because, the shrines are not for Allah. So they don't want to, keep it there. But it's not their fucking decision. No.
we don't have too much of an issue with that here. It's overall everybody's pretty respectful of everybody's beliefs, and we don't have such issues.
Yeah.
We've got a lot of constitutional laws and stuff which prohibits issues like that from coming up.
Yeah. And Nikki, why?
Can you open your camera up?
Oh, well, you're asking her. She doesn't usually do it. Yeah, so.
Okay.
Yeah.
I don't.
Rather, I was interested why you were showing your head to us. Thank you.
My head?
Yeah, you were showing your head like this.
Oh, because I was listening. I was trying to pull the mic closer to my ear.
Okay. Yeah.
One time you said you heard a girl's voice.
Oh, yeah, I did. Oh, something very funny happened 2-3 nights ago. this side of this apartment is wall, right? This is the end of this apartment building, right? And then I'm on the second floor, and there's no balcony or anything, just straight wall. And I heard knock on the window twice. That scared me so much. Yeah, that scared me. It was like really human tapping on the window. It happened twice. Oh, that was so scary. I couldn't move from here. There was somebody who is that tall. It's like 3 meters. Yeah, 3 meters or something.
Out of curiosity, the buildings that are predominantly there, are they like brick and mortar, or are they like wooden structural sort of things?
There are a few different types, maybe even more than a few. But this one is called light steel and concrete or something.
Okay, all right, I'm with you.
Yeah, well, but hey, do they use concrete? No, just basically, for the structure itself is probably iron or something like iron, and all the walls are basically wooden boards and also some insulation.
Okay, I'm with you now. Got it. Yeah, we've mainly got, it's like brick and mortar. But I think that's more because we're not in I think there, from my understanding, is it's because you guys have a lot more earthquakes and things like that. Whereas what we use predominantly in our infrastructure with the brick and mortar and that, it wouldn't be conducive to have that sort of
well, first of all,
it would definitely fall apart.
Yeah, first of all, we are not allowed to build houses like that. No. Yeah, because it will collapse so fucking easily. Yeah. So there are very strict regulations about building houses and buildings. And then I think some Japanese general construction companies, they're selling their techniques to other countries too. Yeah, it's really funny. Like some buildings have springs and cushions in between the pillars and the ground, so that when the earthquake starts, the building doesn't
it's got that
crack.
Flexibility.
Yeah.
So that it doesn't. Yeah.
And you probably remember, like about 15 years ago, there was a big tsunami, right, in Japan, that damaged their nuclear power plant too. I was not close to that area, but closer to that area than where I am now. And I was trying to sell English textbooks to a high school, and I was in a big teacher's room there. And then I felt dizzy, right, while I was talking with my customers. And then, the teachers there, and the teachers said the same thing. Oh my God, I'm feeling dizzy. And everyone started saying the same thing. They were like, what's going on here? And then somebody, turned on the TV. And then there was a big news about the earthquake and tsunami in the northern Japan. Yeah, and then that meant, actually, what happened was the earthquake came down to the place where I was at. And then school buildings have this special structure for that too. So it sways slowly, right to left, left to right, the track actually observe the power of the earthquake and it just sways. And this was like you were on a ship or something, and that's why some people felt dizzy. Sorry?
Were you in Iwate at the time?
I was there in the school building.
Fukushima or Iwate?
Come again? Sorry, what did you say?
Were you in Fukushima or were you in Iwate?
No, I was in Kakegawa. So, for example, Toyohashi, Hamamatsu, Kakegawa, Shizuoka, Tokyo.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Between Aichi and Tokyo.
Yeah.
Which is closer to the epicenter.
A little bit closer to that, to the northern Japan, where the earthquake happened. But it was not so close. But it was, the earthquake was big enough to shake the buildings.
And close enough to feel dizzy.
Yeah. It was terrible. And then right after that, all the teachers started calling their sons and daughters, because a lot of them went to university in Tokyo, right? And other places too. And then right after that, there were too many phone calls, so the connection was totally cut off. Yeah. It was really terrible. And then I tried to call my wife too, and well, it didn't work. And I sent her a message, text message, and it reached her. Text message was better. After 3 or 4 hours, even text messages were not delivered. But before that, it was still okay, right? And then the next day, I talked to my wife, and then I said to her, like, hey, I'm okay. Don't worry. And she was like, what are you talking about? Didn't you get the message? And she said, oh, I might have read it that you said you were okay, but what happened? You watched the news, didn't you? And she said, yeah, but that was in northern Japan. But it doesn't fucking matter. I was in the middle, between that part and then Kyoto. You're not worried about me at all, And she was like, no. Hello, Samia. Welcome back.
We don't have that sort of issue. We've only ever had one serious tornado here, and that was in 2009. And ironically enough, I was staying with my godparents, and they had some family come over from Portugal. So I chose to stay in the caravan because they had a caravan which was nicely kitted. So while the family was over visiting, I stayed in the caravan. I slept through this whole ordeal. I woke up the next morning. There was a tree lying right outside the front door.
Okay.
Branches and roof tiles and places everywhere.
Wow.
And I slept right through it. Wow. I didn't even know until I woke up the next morning. Because the one branch was from the tree was blocking the door. So I had to really bash the door open. Because I thought they were playing some sort of prank on me, which was weird. And then I look around and everything is just, the neighbors' roof tiles were in the yard. There was trees and branches and just chaos. And I slept right through it in a caravan.
Right. Wow.
You're a heavy sleeper.
And I've never been a heavy sleeper. I'm an insomniac. I don't sleep. I know in Japan it wouldn't be allowed, but it would be classed as narcotics, the dosage of sleeping medication that I'm on. And that doesn't even help me to sleep. So I don't know why or how, And they kept phoning me. They obviously had view from inside where I was that, everything's fine. They kept phoning and messaging us everything. And they realized I was sleeping. But they were keeping an eye. But that was interesting.
Oh my God. So when you're deeply asleep, how can someone wake you up? Maybe they have to slap your face.
I have no idea how I slept through that. I have no idea.
You're fine, aren't you? I'm okay, Samia. Can you keep up with our conversation? She's not good at English. She speaks French and Arabic. Oh, and then there was one good thing about Australian embassy. 2 or 3 days later, after that earthquake, right? My ex-wife got a phone call from the embassy and said, do you want to go back to Australia? We can arrange everything for you, airplane and everything, and then don't worry about the money. We just put you on the airplane and then, send you to Australia if you want to leave Japan right now. Because there was a lot of worries about, the nuclear stuff too. And then they even said to her that, we know you're married to a Japanese man. He can be on the same airplane too. Yeah, that's what they said.
That's really
it's pretty good.
That is quite something.
Yeah, I was so surprised. Yeah, and then I told her like, hey, so what did you answer? And then she was like, hey, Kyoto is so far away from that place. It should be okay. But for me, it was like, hey, we could have gone to Australia for free.
You could have had a free holiday.
Yeah.
Oh.
She wasn't the sharpest tool in the shed.
Hmm?
She wasn't the sharpest tool in the shed.
Yeah. Samir, are you okay? Probably not, though. When I talked to her earlier today, I just kept using Google Translate.
I see.
هل أنت بخير سامية؟
This is how we talked earlier today, actually.
لأننا نتحدث بسرعة باللغة الإنجليزية.
Oh, could you say that again? I didn't catch it.
I didn't say anything. That was Arabic. Yankee.
Oh, okay.
لأننا نتحدث بسرعة باللغة الإنجليزية.
If you're asking me to say this, no, I can't. لأننا نتحدث بسرعة باللغة. Oh, forget it. I can't do it.
Yeah. Just stop while you're ahead.
Oh my God. Probably my morning is, easier to understand than this Arabic.
Oh no.
Can I get the name of the other person in our talk? I can't remember Merah. How do you pronounce that again? One more time.
Samia?
It's Megan.
Megan.
Okay.
It's not. It's not. That's not the English alphabet. That is the Russian alphabet.
But the pronunciation is Megan.
Yes. So in English it's Megan. In Russian it's
Hello,
Megan.
June.
But they've got a different alphabet to the English.
Okay.
Ouch.
The English has.
Born in Russia, Megan?
No. I was born in South Africa.
Oh.
But I am intending on immigrating to Russia.
Interesting.
What you new? Get a new brother? No. He's an older brother. Yeah. I'll immigrate to Alushta. What's Alushta?
So, Megan, are your roots in South Africa?
No, I'm the first born here. Our family predominantly comes from the United Kingdom.
Okay. Similar
Okay.
to Elon Musk.
No, is he like that too?
No, Elon Musk's family was here for a couple of generations. He left and went to America. But he's
Right.
not a big topic of discussion in this country.
Mm-hmm.
I
Hey.
wouldn't know that until you told me just now.
Totally off the topic, okay? Totally off the topic. Today I was thinking, like my friend June here, he's half Korean, half Japanese, right? There are a lot of halves in the world. And I was thinking, hang on a second. If you think about it, essentially, we are all half woman, half man, aren't we? Because you have a mom, you have a father, right? Yeah. If you think about it, it's really funny. Yeah, we are all half woman, half man. Yeah.
That is true. I've never heard about it that way, but
Yeah, so I confused myself. So what am I then? You know?
you have men, have women.
Yeah, right? Samia, you're quiet. Are you okay? That's why many of us have women traits. Really? Do we?
Go in your hair.
Oh. Yeah. Anyway, I was just being stupid to myself. Yeah, because I couldn't explain what I am then.
Well, technically, I think I could have them jumbled. So you get your sex from the father. So the mother will have YY chromosomes, I believe, and the male has X and Y. So whichever chromosome that sperm cell has is what will be the deciding factor. as to if it'll be a male or a female biologically. And then you obviously get your hermaphrodites and stuff like that.
So a female being XX means she's not half, she's full.
So,
yes, so you get your I might have them confused, but I believe the women have the YY chromosome, and then men have the X and the Y, and then whichever cell gets to the egg first,
right.
That's really what determines the outcome of which sex you would be born as. And then obviously you get your anomalies with the hermaphrodites, where they're born with both. But in most cases, there'll be more predominance in one of the two. I don't know how to word it right without sounding crude. I like to try and keep it clean.
It's all right. Well, that's my stupid thought about who I am.
It was an interesting thought, and I really appreciated the fact that you added the half woman, half guy thing, and the full woman, whatever you want to say. It's a very interesting analogy, and my brain is like thinking about it. It's like, okay, yeah. So if you're full Japanese or full, South African or full, whatever country you're from, if you're full, like your ancestry is traced back to that country. But when you talk about your chromosomes, your X and Y chromosomes, you could argue that XX is full and XY is half.
Yeah.
And XY would mean the man, which is us, and we're half a human. So I never thought about it like that before, but it's weird. It's an interesting, weird avenue that, if I think about it carefully, it's like, oh, okay. So
you don't have to think about it so seriously, anyway. But yeah, it is an interesting thought, isn't it? She says, そんな風になったって朝まで言わないでね。What are you trying to tell me? Morgan, Jennifer, I don't know who you are. And
hello, Morgan.
Probably, most definitely, you're a scammer. So bye.
A beginner scammer.
Yeah, you gotta work on your skill to deceive people. I'm sure you can do better. Yeah, Samia, I don't know if you understood it. You don't even know what I mean, right? And that means you should leave my stream. Bye. It says both chromosomes are equal, 23 pairs.
We're talking about the XY chromosome, the female-male chromosome. XX is a female, XY is a guy. If you can understand that, then you can enter the conversation. Megan is XX, Ochan is XY, I'm XY.
No, I don't know.
But it kind of makes sense. Women are pure, right? Because women make babies, so they have to be pure.
Well, men make babies too, so
Only pure humans can create other humans. Mixed XY chromosome humans can't make babies.
well, without the mixed chromosomes, the other chromosomes wouldn't be able to reproduce the babies. They would need that.
Yeah.
Okay. This is women get XX because it's full of many important genes to create. Okay.
Yeah, they need the XY. They need the fertilizing component, which is a man's semen.
Interesting.
Fertilizer. The sperm. They need the sperm.
Yeah.
Otherwise, they can't make a new human being.
Biology is not my thing.
Are you saying the Y chromosome is a lesser chromosome than the X chromosome? Okay, that's fine. You can argue that. I'm not going to argue with you, but I appreciate your input.
Someone gave me a gift. Thank you. Nice to meet you. Someone who gave me a gift. We need each other. Yeah, that's clear. Yes.
If you say the world needs balance, then you need the balance between evil and good, which means you need evil so good can exist, and you need good so evil can exist. So you're accepting the fact that evil exists.
But
if you're going to accept that the world needs balance.
This conversation can go extreme too. Like if you want pure people, that means they have to be like rapists too. Right? That's crazy. Yeah. Nice to meet you. How should I call you? Bubble, maybe?
Thank you for your compliment, Akumaru.
Yeah, let's not talk about this too much. It confuses me even further. Yeah.
I'm better to change the topic. How beautiful Megan's voice is.
Oh yeah.
No.
And why it's so beautiful.
Yeah. She's got this tasty accent. I love it.
It's weird because even people here say that I've got an accent that's unusual. And I don't understand. Because to me it's normal. I don't hear anything different in the way I speak to how I hear everybody else speak.
Even people here. You said even people here. I don't say even people here. I say even people here. But you said even people here.
Well, probably that's British influence, right? Probably.
No. It's also bear in mind we've got 11 official languages here.
Right.
So remember when we're all educated together, work together, you pick up new ways of saying things.
You can speak Afrikaans, right?
حسناً سامية، سأنتظرك.
Ik kan Afrikaans praat.
Now, on YouTube Live, there are two stalkers. So I'm gonna just end the stream. ずっと見てるお二人さんね、ストーキングしてくれてありがとうございます。いつも言ってるみたいに、本気で怖いので、あなたたちのような存在が。この配信、人があんまり来ないです。何度も言ってるけど、ただただ僕見てるんですよね。どれだけ気持ち悪いと思います？こっちの感覚。本当にあなたたちが理由で、僕ライブ配信しばらくやめるかもしれません。もう怖いから。本気で怖いです。あなたたちが。なので、来ないでください。怖いから、本当に。ということで、今日の配信はこれで以上です。なんか、きっとまだ同じ2人なんだなって思う日が来たら、もうマジで配信二度とやらないかもしれないです。それはあなたたちお二人が理由です。ぜひ覚えておいていただけたらなと思います。
Goodbye.